Questions 24 through 28. Listen to a discussion between a student and her tutor.
My first test in computer science is on Monday, and I'm sure there'll be a question about memory, so can we go over memory again?
Sure. Just remember the term memory is used a bit loosely. It describes an important element inside the system unit, the part of your computer where information is stored. Technically, memory can be either of two things, RAM or ROM.
RAM and ROM, two kinds of memory. I need to be able to explain them. Now, what's the difference between RAM and ROM?
RAM, or random access memory, stores the programs and data you're using in your current work session. When you turn off the computer, the information in RAM is lost. ROM, read-only memory, stores the information your computer needs to perform basic functions and run programs that are built into your computer. Like the program to start up the computer. ROM is permanent memory.
Okay. You said RAM stores the programs and the data. Okay, then what does the hard disk store? I guess I don't understand the difference between the memory and the disk storage.
That's a really good question. I'll answer it with an analogy. Imagine you're at the library doing research for a new product your company wants to make. You found a cabinet of 100 file folders with all the information you need. You also have 5 sheets of instructions from your boss on how to use the information. So what do? You sit down at a table, open several folders, and lay out only the instruction sheet you need for this part of the research. After all, the library table is only so big. When you finish gathering data from the first set of folders, you put them back and get another bunch. Similarly, when you complete the first page of your boss's instructions, you put that page back in your briefcase and pull out another page. Now, which part of your computer's memory is sort of like the library table?
RAM?
That's right, RAM. Why is that?
Because RAM stores only the program and data I need for this part of my work. RAM is sort of my work area, the tabletop. It's what I use when I work with files in a program.
That's right. And what are the 100 file folders?
I get it now. The file folders are the disk storage. In a program, when I ask for another file, the computer gets it from the disk, the file cabinet, and loads it into RAM. What I mean is, it sort of puts the file on my work table.
That's right. And by keeping in RAM only the file needed for your current work session, you can work much faster and more efficiently. When you're finished, before you leave the library, you clear the table and return all the folders to the cabinet. It's exactly like what the computer does. When you finish your work session on the computer, all the files are returned to disk storage.
Number 24. What is the purpose of the discussion? Number 25. Where does the computer store information to run programs that are built in? Number 26. Why does the tutor describe doing research at the library? Number 27. In the tutor's analogy, what does the library table represent? Number 28. The tutor briefly describes what happens during a work session on the computer. Indicate whether each sentence below is a step in the process.